I was almost positive I would not have to make a video talking about this, but here I am already talking about one of the new heroes. And if you've seen even 3 minutes of gameplay, you already know I'm going to be talking about Shaman. Without wasting any time or sugarcoating it, Shaman is absolutely ridiculous. You don't have to agree with me, but her kit is just abusive and will make her shoot to the top of any tier list, especially when everyone finds out the optimal way to use her. Season 3 wasn't that bad. Gladiator is good and aggressive, and Highlander still needs a little love, but can be used properly. But Ubisoft just decided to go in an entirely different direction and give Shammy a little too much to work with. So for starters, my biggest issue with Shaman is just how far ahead she is when it comes to openers. I understand that the new heroes were all designed to break the whole defensive meta, but Shaman can open you up in a bunch of ways. Built-in soft feints from literally any direction that cause bleed, heavy feints in the guard break, dash in 50-50s, and if none of that works, she has 500 millisecond light attacks, which on console are pretty fast, especially with the removal of time snap. Now if that wasn't enough, she still has blood trance. I just don't understand how this idea made it through, and I'm positive it will need to be nerfed fairly soon. Blood trance allows Shaman to heal herself every time she lands an attack while her opponent is bleeding, which honestly sounds more like a feat rather than being a part of her moveset. Shaman can make an opponent bleed by either deflecting or just mixing up her opponent, which is much easier than landing, say, Shigoki's Demon Embrace. Shigoki being the only other hero that can heal themselves with an attack. There's also some other little things that bother me, like her out of stamina punish dealing a total of 70 damage with no prerequisite whatsoever, her throw being the second furthest in the game, third if you count Raider's carry, her Predator's Mercy having the ability to wall splat, and having a 500 millisecond dash. I feel that Shaman's kit is just too deep, and that wouldn't really be a problem if everyone else had deep kits as well. It's kinda like the rest of the cast is just falling behind, with the original heroes just not having as many options. Now in the past, the devs have mentioned that some heroes would be getting reworks, which could then justify why the DLC heroes have been so strong, you know, if they plan on bringing the old heroes up to speed. But in the time being, we've just got to deal with it. Hopefully we get a nerf quickly like we did when Shinobi got his kick nerf, since I think that they did that in about 2 weeks. But with Rahman stating Shaman is his favorite character, now we could be entering another 5-month-long journey where the devs ignore us and try to pressure players into buying a season pass. But I doubt that'll happen since the backlash against Shaman has already begun. As for Aramusha, I don't really have too much to say. As I said the other day, I was super excited for him, but he's just not what I was expecting. I thought he was going to be more like a close range Shinobi for some reason. But he seems to be pretty balanced, a little on the weak side for now. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. If you agree with me at all, feel free to leave a like to let UB know that we still care about balancing issues. And if you're new here, feel free to sub to see what else I throw out. Also, talk to me down in the comments and let me know your honest opinion on Shaman, and if you think we're all just overreacting or not. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.